I'm getting literal goosebumps from this, man. What's up, B team? It has been a while for sure, but I am back now with another reaction video. And oh man, I am late to this. My apologies. I'm too late, honestly. This is Money Game Part 3 by REN. The first two were amazing. This one was posted a long time, a year ago. And I'm just now getting around to it. Like I said, my apologies, but better late than never, I guess. And I am going to get into, dang, it's a 9-minute video. I just realized that it is 9 minutes long, so we are going to get into some deep stuff, I'm sure. But real quick, before we do that, I have to tell you guys about the vSeeBox. The thing is amazing. Live TV subscriptions nowadays are insane. If you wanted to pay $80, $90, $100 or even more a month, that's up to you. That's fine. But then you also got subscriptions like Netflix and Peacock and Disney Plus and Max and Paramount and blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. I feel like they make a new service every month. If you want all that packed into one for one price, no monthly subscriptions, then this is the way to go. On this box alone, you will have thousands of shows and movies. Anything out there that you can think of, it's going to be on this box, as well as live TV. And that doesn't just include normal channels. You got sports packages on there. You can watch NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA. You can watch even pay-per-view events like boxing and UFC. It is all on there. And like I said, no more monthly subscriptions. That stuff adds up, man. This is just a one-time thing. You buy the box, they send it to you, plug it into your TV through the HDMI port. Like anything else nowadays, you connect it to your internet and you're good to go. If you want to check it out, I put a link to it in the description below. And if you use my referral, you will get 10% off of your purchase. So go ahead and check it out right now, vSeeBox. It's great. And now with saying all of that, it is time to get into this reaction. REN Money Game Part 3. Let's go. Oh man, gotta love the keys. Starting off with some heavy strings. Woo! Who's playing that? REN's not playing that, is he? Does he play piano? I can't remember if I've ever seen him play piano before or not. I know guitar, obviously. Oh, okay, here it comes. What the hell's going on? They're dressed exactly the same. Is that REN? I don't know. I don't know who that is. What's going on here? I gotta say though, hold on, before the reveal, this is a pretty cool outfit. The suit with the pillowcase with the rope. I don't know if it's a pillowcase with the rope tie. It looks pretty dope. It looks like somebody would be wearing that in The Purge or something, like some type of scary movie. It's a pretty cool costume. Somebody should wear that for Halloween. There we go. The man himself. I gotta lean back for this one.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposit. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself.
He is, oh my God. Oh, Ren is such a good storyteller. This is insane. I feel like I'm living this kid's life while I'm hearing this. You know, the growing up with the rich Wall Street dad that teaches your kid from an early age, you know, you got to go get it, put them in private school, give them all the advantages they can, teach them about investing, blah, blah, blah. Make this kid think like, if you're not getting money, you're nobody. Go get money no matter what you have to do. There's people like that out there. And, oh, man, the way he just lays out the story, though, it is amazing. I feel like I can just close my eyes and listen to this and imagine this kid in my head growing up and going through all these stages in life. Like, his attention to detail is immaculate.
20 double down deposits. 21, his income rockets.
Piano is amazing too.
The truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here, son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business
never good enough.
He switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns.
Oh, this, hold on, this took a turn. Wow, this is insane. This is crazy. The dad won't stop. Let the kid be, man. You keep pushing and pushing, and this is what you get. Nothing's ever good enough. When does the greed end?
For his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba.
I love the way the piano matches the story too.
He's 33,
now it's angry.
Warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Oh. Bribing the cops, man. You can get away with a lot doing that.
35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry.
I don't know if you can see this on here. I'm getting literal goosebumps from this, man. This is insane. Everything about it. The piano fits perfectly into this too. When the piano first kicked in, I was waiting for some drums or something until I realized that it's just going to be like this. Is he going through this person's entire life? We're in late 30s now. Jesus, Ren, come on. This is talent, man. This is amazing. The storytelling here is so crazy.
Getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour.
Can't get him out of his head, man.
The cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward.
Ooh,
a bullet
starting a
buried
war.
in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. That took a huge turn for the worse, man. I mean, I didn't think the story was going to end well from the very beginning, but this is wild. Excuse me.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40,
Okay,
and he cursed the
this is
words,
different now.
mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace
it all came full
with
circle.
a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Dang. Oh, this is wild. I didn't see that one coming because the story wasn't about someone in particular. And now he's saying this story is about all of us. The story I'm telling about Jimmy, that's exaggerated. I mean, this does happen, like, you know, in real life to some people. But his story that I'm telling right now, it is just an exaggerated version of what is happening with all of us. We're all greedy. We all want money. We all do things that we feel maybe we're compromising our morals a little bit to get the money. I mean, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people do. And this is good, man. REN never disappoints.
Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put
Y'all
your
care
hand
about
inside
money
the
too much,
cookie jar,
man.
take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Okay. I like his message.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide.
Ooh.
Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention.
Yeah.
They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
What's he doing? What's he gonna do?
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Oh, I got chills again. Oh, man. It is a dog-eat-dog world out here, man.
45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants. He
Back
is
to
fortune
Jimmy's
and
story.
fame.
Wow,
He's a
that
fortunate
transition
fool
is
with an
crazy.
unfortunate fate. With
Oh,
a 45
man.
caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money
I'm getting
game.
anxious with his finger on the trigger. Oh, my God. Oh my God, that was insane. Holy, I still got goosebumps right now. Like I had them for like half of the video. Oh my God, Ren is crazy. If you are for some reason watching this, Ren, I mean, dude, you are an artistic genius. This is insane. The strings in this were very fitting. I'm glad there wasn't any drums, no type of percussion at all. The mood was perfect with just the piano and the other strings going along with it. I mean, the change of pace throughout it to put emphasis on different parts of the story, the attention to detail, the meaning behind it. It is insane. That was awesome. I am saddened by myself. I'm saddened and disappointed in myself that I had waited so long to watch this. That was crazy. But like I said at the beginning, better late than never. Oh man, I'm looking forward to hearing more. Ren has a bright future ahead of himself. I mean, he has a bright past it when it comes to music already. I mean, and he's still young. So his future is crazy. I'm looking forward to hearing him for the next few decades, hopefully. That was dope. Thank you guys for being here. And hit the like button on the video. I'd appreciate it. Hit the comments to let me know what else you want to see me react to. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.